Okay, it looks like there's going to be 2 parts to the video that I just did because somebody called me while I was filming it, and I am doing this on my phone because I have no other camera. Anyways, I think I was talking about, what was I talking about? Yes, my major problem with, the 2 extremes is depression. I can get, like, scary, horribly depressed, like, scary as in I need to go to the hospital because I'm going to probably kill myself. But there have been suicide trigger warning. I guess I didn't put that up there. I mean, I'm not like going to go into great detail about it, but I'm just going to be mentioning that and self-injury as well. I know that can be a sensitive topic for some people. Like for me, there are certain times when I can't watch things or hear people talk about or see pictures of anything related to self-injury or suicide, so I understand that fully. Anyways, like I have attempted 2 times, one of which my friend was able to save me, and I ended up, purging all the pills and just ended up getting really sick. But the second time, I had to go to the hospital and was staying there for a few days. That was my 6th hospitalization. I've been hospitalized 8 times. So depression can get really bad, like I said, about with the self-injury too. I've had a very severe problem with that, and as a result of that, I've had to go to the hospital to get certain things tended to, and then they wouldn't let me leave. That can happen too. My mania, like I said before, just mostly really lots and lots of anxiety and just nervous energy. Like I feel like I need to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and it's like, oh, it's horrible. I would honestly I would rather not have either, but I think if I had a choice. No, I think I was about to say I'd go with the depression, but I think like if I really had a choice, like I had to choose, I do prefer sometimes being more manic, mostly just because I get more shit done. It's not a fun feeling. It's like I have to do something, so I was like, oh my god, I'll do my homework, I'll study, I'll learn to play the flute, which is actually what I'm doing right now. I still suck, but maybe I'll make a beautiful video about it one day. But it's the rapid cycling, I think, that can make it really difficult. That does not happen to me too often. And that's what a lot of people have a perception of, that's what bipolar is like at 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad, and that does happen, but that's not the norm. Like I said before, I think I'm starting to repeat myself now, just because it was a while before I started the second part. Anyways, anything else? I guess not. This is like a really short second part. That bipolar can be difficult to deal with, but you can, get help for it. And if you think you might have any of these symptoms, I mean, don't be ashamed to go to a doctor. If you think you need to go to a psychiatrist, I mean, just go. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, but don't think it's like, oh, it's not that big a deal. My problems are not that bad. No, I've had that thought process before. It's like, oh, my problems are not that bad. I don't need for it to be brought to attention. I don't need medical or psychiatric attention. And then I think that for a little while, and then all of a sudden I need psychiatric attention. And because it just kept getting worse and worse, and I just kept thinking, oh, it's not that bad, oh, it's not that bad, oh, it's not that bad. But even if it is not that bad, I mean, bipolar is a very serious mental illness. That even maybe you're not bipolar, but you have some other mental illness that you need help with. So I always encourage everybody that if they think they're having a difficult time, if they think they're having problems with, mental stuff, that I encourage you to go get help if you can. Anyways, I guess that's about it for this video. I'll make another one soon about something. I don't know what yet. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.